Welcome back to Dragon's Quest.
With a magic mirror safely in my possession, I dreamt of the Daventry I would be rewarded with, and the kingdom it could become.
Well, you did technically become king, so I'm guessing after this, you know, you'll be king. Game over. Job done. Hopefully that dragon, you know, stays away, because it's probably not going to be best friends with you. Shoot the bell. Shoot the bell.
In that split second, I had three choices in front of me. Any would clear my path to safety, and all would have rippling consequences.
You can rein in the dragon. Shoot the dragon. Or shoot the bell. Bell. Ding dong. What did that do? Is that feeding time? Well, I didn't want to kill the dragon. I guess reining it in would be like... just kind of... Or maybe it would have broken the dragon free.
My hands were shaking and my arms could barely grip the rope. But with the last of my strength, I climbed out of the well and headed back to the castle.
But I also didn't want to unleash the dragon onto the world.
Returned, its reflections have warned the kingdom of danger, kept our family safe, and it has exposed many troublesome crumbs tangled in my beard.
Yeah. King Edward was so proud that you returned his lost treasure that he made you king. Everyone knows that part. Now, can we get back to that dragon?
Gwendolyn, there's so much more to my stories than dragons. I hope this old cap will be remembered for far more than the action tattered across its brim, sewn into the seams of many hidden adventures. All right, let's get back to the dragon.
Yeah!
Tell me everything. How did you know shooting the bell would distract him?
Over the years, I realized that the dragon was not the despicable, hideous beast Daventry had made him out to be. He was just a caged animal that was very hungry. I, too, would be violently angry if I could only eat when my neglectful owner rang the bell. I know it was a sneaky trick, but I certainly wasn't going to set a dragon loose on the town or participate in any more abuse.
You really thought that through, Grandpa. I would have tricked him, too. Back home, they call me Gwendolyn the Smarty Pants.
I'm sure they do.
A long line of logically minded nobles and one very clever dentist.
Dentist?
All right, you two. Grandpa needs to rest. Gwendolyn, it's way past your bedtime.
Is that his...
I'll be back.
Is that his wife or his daughter?
I don't need rest. I'm as spry as I've ever been. Though I wouldn't mind a slice of magic fruit.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that adventure again. Oh boy. Bloody fairies and everything. That's in King's Quest, picture 6. That was Alexander against the Minotaur. There he is. Roar. Go and get him, go. Ding dong. Oh, it's just some random prick. Wrecked. I like how she used the bell. She's listening to me.
Cousin.
Guards!
I'm glad you're finally here. He's been asking about you for days. I had to sit through the same story 5 times.
We got here as fast as we could, and I like Grandpa's stories, especially the ones with dragons.
Ah, yes, the legendary beast he outsmarted with its own dinner bell. I don't know if he forgets that I've heard that story before, or if he just doesn't care, but he loves telling it to anyone that will listen. I'm pretty sure I heard the nursemaids telling his same jokes in the hall.
Have you heard anything the doctors are saying?
Yes, doctors, wizards, magic elves. Grandfather is fine, Gwendolyn. They all say the same thing. He's just old. He still has a few good years left.
Yeah, Graham's still got some life in
We're all
him.
excited that your family made the trip, but there's no need to worry. You should get some rest. I'm sure you're scheduled for a full morning of Grandfather's hilarious ramblings.
Oh, I'm also scheduled for the tournament tomorrow.
Ah, yes.
Knock 'em dead,
the
girl.
fencing tournament. You'll love it. I'm, of course, favored to win, and will make sure you have the very best seat to view my victory.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
courtyard will be
yeah.
filled with important
Get your head out your
people
ass.
and delicious hors d'oeuvres.
Oh, I'm actually competing in the tournament.
I had no idea we were hosting a junior tournament.
A
That's
tournament.
incredible. In that case, I will gladly be there to cheer you on and eat delectable appetizers.
Nope, no junior tournament. I'll be squaring off against you.
I see. Well, perhaps this is the time to stop listening to stories and finally make some of your own. Good night, Gwendolyn. Sleep well.
Outfence that bastard. Don't know why, he makes my skin crawl. Oh, poor Graham. Reminiscing about his glory days.
Come in, Gwendolyn. You can set those on the nightstand.
Grandma said to take 3 spoonfuls of each.
I'll get to those. No need to fuss over me. Now let's talk about far more important issues. Like that fencing tournament. I hear you're competing.
Well, I signed up, but I'm not so sure anymore.
You can do it.
Nonsense. If it's Scott you're worried about, he's no bother. After all, I only learned that you entered after he complained about it all morning. Threatened, I'm guessing.
I knew he was a twat.
There are many ways to win a duel. I, for one, have always been fond of...
Deft maneuver, an act of kindness even in victory, or a quick-witted distraction. Well, if I know Graham, he was always about being kind. He was a kindly king who kind of didn't like violence and that stuff. He always found a nice way, so an act of
Treat
kindness.
my opponents with respect. You'll be surprised what opens up to you. A lovely fellow once told me the fastest way to anyone's heart is through their stomach. Speaking of, that reminds me of a story. One I know you haven't heard before. When I was a much younger lad, before I was a knight, before I'd been to Daventry, and even before I had seen a dragon. It's a tale about a tournament that changed my life. It is a long story, but I shall tell it briefly.
Yeah, briefly, for the whole chapter.
Well, Triumph, this looks as good a place as any to camp for the night. Let's rest up. We have a big day tomorrow.
Good work, Graham. Oh god, ooh, I'm controlling this. Ow. Ooh. Oh, careful, Graham. Mind your neck. Oh god, there's a rock there. Come on, Graham. Oh. Ow. Oh. Oh. Sorry. And face plant. Oh, it's not. It's still going. Oh god, how long is this fucking hill? And oh, splits. And oh. Well,
After gracefully rappelling down the cliff, I welcomed the sight of an actual road, the first sign of civilization.
I guess we can't camp because of my gear's back up there. What do I have on me? 5, I don't know, King's Quest bucks. Kingaroonis. Got 5 Kingaroonis on us.
Daventry was just a few miles to the east. I'd read all about its wonders in my travel books. I couldn't wait to check out its famous, fantastical floating island.
Not that great, believe me. Besides, if that's what I'm thinking of, you have to climb up the world's worst beanstalk to get there. Oh. The parade! You're missing the parade! Who's this prick? When you need to get armor specially crafted around your fucking abs. He looks cool. That poor fucking donkey thing. That's quite the goose step they've got going on.
I could have sworn the parade of hopeful knights was scheduled for the next day. I should have been with them, marching with triumph. It seemed my first few minutes in Daventry were off to a terrible start.
So, how did you catch up with them?
Blow the horn! Nope.
That
Missing a
our
mouthpiece.
horn seemed to be missing some sort of mouthpiece.
Okay, so we can't blow the horn until we have a mouthpiece. Oh. What was that? Oh well. Maybe it's Triumph running after us. My beloved hamster steed. Okay, something smashed its way through here. Hopefully it's not a giant.
Strange tracks blazed the trail through the forest.
Yes, my thoughts exactly. Oh, it's a bird. I wonder what's dangling there. Why does it get its wings like that? I guess it's not the most heavily detailed bird. Hey, bunny. I take you with me, golden bunny. Okay, you look more like a weird bunny crossed with an owl. Don't want you anymore. Oh wow, that's Daventry. Fucking hell, I'm moving to Daventry. It's beautiful. Oh, what's that in the tree? Don't know, but it looks like a mailbox. See if we can get that down. Hey bunnies, bunny things. We kick this.
I wondered what those birds
Oh, it's a toolbox.
needed a toolbox for.
Put you back into it. Nope. Hey, yeah, we did get. Great. Well, we've got the axe out of it, I guess.
Shame. The only two left seemed to be a small and no, Gwendolyn, before you start asking me thousands of questions about that hatchet, I did not go around using it on everything.
Oh, but we will. Because this does have the King's Quest thing of rubbing your inventory on everything. Let's use the hatchet. For using responsibly.
There was no reason to chop down that perfectly good tree.
But what about the lumber? Don't you want some lumber, Graham? What if you need to trade lumber for, I don't know, 100 billion things you need in King's Quest games? This way. This looks like a good way. No. Follow the froggy. Ooh, a wheel. I don't know how you'd be able to fit that on your cloak, but...
That wheel seemed freshly broken.
Freshly broken. Axe it. Let me ask you a
The
question.
wheel was already broken. No sense rubbing it in.
Well, trying to figure out what the hell's... Looks like a cart's gone haywire. Oh, hello. Is this the gypsy one from... Was it King's Quest 5? Oh, God.
Dirty thieves!
Ow.
It's just a boy. Don't know where he's from, but it must be hard to pronounce. You know, you should never sneak up on a guy in a dangerous place like... Oh! What's wrong with your foot? Probably stepped on a spiniferous thornweed. Don't worry, I got just the fix for that. Tell me, is it more of a... Ow! Or a... Oh! Either way, the Merchant of Miracles has got you covered. But it'll cost you. I've risked my neck to forge the most rare, miraculous, mysterious...
Okay, we've met a discount Robin Williams at the moment.
delicious ingredients. Ah, here it is. I massage this into my skin twice a day, and just look at my little biscuits.
Shame we can't massage it into your face.
You'd better not. It might stunt your growth. Ooh, such exquisite material.
Try not...
I knew you weren't from around here. Well, you best get going. Nobody likes a late night. Oh, wait. You're stuck here with me. Every bridge in is out. And my shortcut had a few shortcomings. I swear that rock leaped straight out of the water. Now I'm stuck here with no wheel, a lost toolbox, and Mr. Fancy Cakes. Say, I'll bet a fine, strapping young man like you could help me fix up this wheel. Yep, you help me fix my chariot, and I'll give you a lift to the tournament. Hopefully no one else notices your horrible lack of punctuality. Oh, how rude. Do you have any questions for me?
No.
Nope.
I don't want to talk to you anymore. Let's talk to you anyway.
Find me a wheel, boy. Anything big and round should do the trick.
Alright. Big and round. Got it. Can I cut this down? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh. See you later, dude. I don't need you anymore. I can just hop across the river on this.
That missing wheel had me stumped. I had to go out on a
Oh,
limb
fuck
to get
off,
past
Graham.
the root of the problem.
Grandpa, your infamous puns are not my favorite.
What's the matter? You don't like the timbre of my voice? You'll warm up to the puns.
These are terrible.
Yeah. I agree with Gwendolyn. Okay, now we're in the spooky forest. What are you rustling about?
Here, kitty, kitty, not a kitty, kitty.
Why would you think that was a kitty, Graham? Do you have no survival instincts? There's rustling. Must be another kitty. No.
No wheels are there.
Oh, but I thought the rustling might be like a wild wheel. Oh. Can we hatchet this down? Small hatchet.
I tried to chop down those thorn weeds, but my tiny
Nope.
hatchet was ineffective. I would need a bigger, sharper blade.
Okay. That's the well where the dragon slumbers. Well, I guess we're going to go there. Because you did say we were going back there. Well, the eyes aren't filling me with confidence. Hello? Anyone there? Behind the door? Knock, knock. Nope. Town is locked. Oof. Very graceful, Graham. Looks like someone's been scratching at it. Oh, we'll go up this way. And whoop. 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 And you're out. Perfect. And whoop.
The town square was eerily quiet. Was I the only person in Daventry not at the parade?
Actually, I was thinking, well, let's not leave the door open. People might be a bit pissed off at that. Is that custard pie? Believe me, custard pie is coming handy. Oh, little tiny tree growing there. Yo ho, anyone home?
A
Tips
bakery,
here.
and it smelled delicious. The delectable goods looked tasty, but I couldn't compete in this tournament with a full stomach.
No. Ooh, that would work for a wheel.
Ah, I didn't see any reason why that stale bread wouldn't work for a wheel.
Cool. Alright, let's pay for it. I'm not going to steal bread.
That sign was asking for tips, and there was a metal pan to collect coins.
I'll give you a coin for the bread. Oh, let me do that.
I decided to leave some coins for the bread.
Right on, Graham. He's a decent man, Graham. He's one of the good ones. Let's explore the town a bit more before we go back with our wheel of bread. Potions? Trinkets? Oddments?
I stumbled upon some kind of curiosity shop.
No one home there.
I didn't need to borrow more than one wheel.
Oh, so I could have got a wheel here as well. Just wait for the bread. Stale bread.
Nothing seemed to be brewing yet. Against the knickknacks was a little collection tray with a sign asking for tips.
I guess that's if you take the wheel in here. Well, we've already got one wheel. We can have a really good time with it. Oh. Blacksmith.
Looked like a blacksmith.
Ah, and the
shop
shield
was
there.
all-
Yeah, you could use for it as well. Well, town's deserted, so now we have our wheel. I'm going to end it here, and we'll run back and plonk it on the wagon next time. So, thank you for... Oh,
Like
hang on, let's just
me, this
see what this
little
tree's
tree
about.
was new in town and needed some time to grow and find its way. What? Too sappy?
I have nothing to say.
You'll warm up to it.
Oh dear. So, thank you so much for watching. If you like my content, please do check out my other videos. And if you do, I shall see you there. Goodbye.